Hey guys, I'm back. Aren't you guys excited that this season is about to come to an end? What if we got to tonight's episode, right? And then all of a sudden they're like, we've extended the season for 3 more episodes. Would you guys continue? Would you keep going? I don't know if I could. I really don't. I'm just so done. And it just almost feels like heaviness is going to come off of each and every one of us. It feels like that. It feels like there's just going to be a weight that's just going to come off of us after the season is over. Because I feel like it's been traumatic for all of us. And it's just crazy that you can take this season and just really relate it to experiences in life as a whole. There's always something that there's times you go through different things in life, right? Things that are like overwhelming and stressful, and you're not giving up, you're not giving in, you just continue to just trust in God and just continue to just fight through it, right? And then when your prayers are answered, you just feel so relieved. The weight is taken over you. Like, for instance, when you're having issues with bills, or maybe you have an issue with your mortgage or something like that, and you don't know how you're going to make ends meet. And I know that during the pandemic that so many people have experienced that, right? And then when these stimuluses came through, when a loved one just gave you monies to help you out, you just had this sense of relief. And that's what I feel like we're gonna have, just like a major sense of relief after this is done. I just want to congratulate you all for making it through, for making it over and out of this season. Like, whoever like really kept up with it and kept watching and just kept watching, even though they were overwhelmed, even though they were tired, but they just wanted to see what would happen in the end. And that's what I feel about my life, right? I've been through so many things, so many traumatic experiences, so much heartache, so much loss. And still, I just remain hopeful. I trust in God, and I remain hopeful. And I just want to see what's going to happen in the end, right? God gives us visions. God gives us visions. And you just want to see those visions happen. You want to see them come to pass. And you know that you didn't go through all of this for no reason at all. And that whatever it is, whatever you went through, that God is going to get the glory. And I truly believe that God is going to get the glory. Now, Paige's situation, I don't know if God's going to get the glory. But no, God is going to get the glory. He can take any situation and get the glory. But it doesn't have to be that way. God gives us free will, and we have to make better decisions, right? We really, really, really do have to make better decisions. We have to be wiser. We know more. We know so much. We're wise beyond our years, but yet and still we make poor decisions. And that just, getting to the point where you take your wisdom and you actually use it, it comes with lots of time and experience. And sometimes people have to go through things a few times. Unfortunately, I'm a living testimony of that. But it doesn't have to be that way. It really doesn't. It doesn't have to be that way. We can make better decisions. We can make better decisions the first time around. Not the second, not the third, but the first time around. We can make better decisions. And I really challenge you to be intentional and to be very diligent and task-oriented we're making decisions that will ultimately change your life. You know, these people have come into this show and it's life altering. You're allowing someone else to choose your spouse based on some questions that you answered. And you don't really know what the show's motive is or what the experiment is, which I believe is matching opposites, right? So you actually put your life in someone else's hands. The only person who I would put my life in their hands is God. That's it. I don't know. I thought about it before. Would I go on this show? Like if I was single, I didn't have any kids, I hadn't been married, would I go on this show? The flower child in me would have gone on the show. But as I mature and as I, become wiser and wiser and more intentional with my decision making, I would have to switch that answer to no. Because look what Paige ended up with. What is the show's true intentions, right? So that's what you have to keep in mind. Let's just make our own decisions, and let's understand what is a deal breaker for us, what we can live with, what we can't live without, and so on and so forth. That's what's important. That's what's truly, truly important when entering into a covenant. Really knowing, understanding that who's on your team, who's on your side. Is this person for me? Do we believe in the same things? What does it look like raising children with them? How do they act when they're angry? How do they act when they're stressed out? Do they have a plan? Do they have a plan if something goes wrong with their job, with their body, with their health? What is their plan? What is their backup plan? What do they have in place, right? So these things have to be discussed. They really do. But I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy that the season is over. I really don't know what to do with myself. I hope it's really over and they don't try to just drag it out one more time. I think I'm at the wrong light. I really, 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 really hope that it is over and they don't try to pull something crazy, because that would be too much for me. I don't think I would be able to handle that. That would be too much. Yeah. And I think I was supposed to turn there. But yeah, so guys, let me know what you think. Are you excited? Are you happy it's over? How are you celebrating tonight? What you got planned? What you got going on? Are you having a watch party? Let me know what you got going on, what you got planned. Let me know if you're excited or not. Are you watching next season, or are you done after this season? Are you finished, or are you done? Let me know. All right, guys, this is Rachel with Rachel's Truth. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, like this video, and share this video on your social media. All right, guys, it's nice talking to you. Can't wait to get this over with tonight. See you later. Bye.